Hello guys, my name is Victor and this is Cryptoguy. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate your time, always fresh and interesting crypto news on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe my Telegram channel. My Telegram channel, a lot of price signals absolutely for free. I put my Telegram channel descriptions below. After Rattling confidence in FTX, Binance still holds 5% of FTT supply. Binance had originally received FTT tokens as part of its divestment from Sam Bankman-Fried's exchange last year, but it's only been able to sell off a small amount. So, for all the snarky memes that flooded crypto Twitter when Binance announced it would and then wouldn't buy FTX, it was still left holding a bag 5% of the total FTT supply, now worth only $65 million. FTT is a native utility token for the FTX exchange, which grants holders trading fee discounts. It functions like a customer loyalty program. The more a user owns, the bigger the discount they get on the FTX traders, or at least that's how it used to work. A person familiar with Binance due diligence of the FTX deal told Decrypt that the exchange was able to sell very little of its FTT before announcing that it had backed out of the FTX deal. The FTT that used to be worth $580 million on Saturday when Binance initially set off alarms by moving it would now be worth $89 million, so it's lost almost 80%. Want to be a crypto expert, so it doesn't matter. Trouble started for FTX last week after Coindesk reported that at least $5 billion of Alameda Research, $14 billion balance sheet was FTT. Both FTX and Alameda were founded and are owned by FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, but he has always maintained that the two entities were separate. The news prompted Binance to begin liquidating its FTT position, which was then followed by a rush of retail investors and traders attempting to do the same. The run tanked the price of FTT and resulted in liquidity crunch for FTX, from which it ultimately could not recover. Binance flew up with a big FTT position because FTX used it and stablecoins to buy out Binance share of equity last year. Binance decided to exit its equity position after a lot of strong disagreements and concerns over its competitor's relationship with Alameda Research, the source familiar with the deal said. So, at the moment, the wallet that Binance FTX tokens were transferred into still has 70 million FTT, worth approximately $65 million at the time of writing, according to affairs Khan. Binance position represents a 5% stake in the total FTT supply. In the past week, FTT price has dropped by 85%, going from $24 to $3.80, according to Coindesk. The token, which usually does between $50 million and $100 million in daily volume, skyrocketed to $1.6 billion in volume the day after Binance CEO Sam Bankman-Fried confirmed that the exchange was selling its FTT. It ratcheted up again to $4.4 billion of volume on Wednesday when Binance announced that the deal was off. So pity for FTX exchange, for FTX token. Binance Sam Bankman-Fried, this guy now very powerful in crypto world. So now we look at the market, and Bitcoin $70,169 plus almost 5.5% since yesterday, and Ethereum $1,250 plus 8.35%, but it's nothing if compare what kind of big loss was few days ago. So Polygon Matic, how we can see, plus 25%, and Solana plus 80%, and Solana plus 80% because this kind of unstaking tokens and not coming yet. So how you can see, Solana saw surges after blockchain foundation delayed plan to unstake tokens. So it's funny. So guys, it's all for this moment. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, on my Telegram. On my Telegram always private signals and a lot of very interesting crypto news. Thank you guys for watching, for your love, for your support, and bye bye.